Welcome back to the Kpop channel. I'm your host for today, Kyle, whatever you want to call me. And today, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we are reacting to NCT 127's debut, Fire Truck. Now, I've been slacking. A lot of songs have come out, and I haven't done anything. This is just a little preface before we actually get into today's video. I actually wasn't here, like in this setup, for the past like 3 weeks. I've actually been overseas. You know, here's a photos of me overseas, and here's a video of me doing a little dance. But you know, I had other stuff, I had family stuff to do, so you know, I had those pre-recorded videos of the last 3 retro reactions. So if you guys want to go check those out, please do. There'll be a link to those videos in the description below. But for today, we're actually doing, obviously, as you can see, another retro reaction. We're going to do Fire Truck by NCT 127, like I already said. And that's because they are close, NCT 127, to having another comeback. I think it's Two Baddies is what it's called. It comes out in like a week or something like that, and I'm pretty excited for it, to be honest. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to react to this now because I want to. But also to do with other stuff that has nothing to do with this video. For the next few days, there'll be a bunch of videos coming out of me reacting to songs I haven't reacted to. I literally haven't even listened to Blackpink, Twice, and a lot of other groups that I haven't gotten the chance to listen to or react to since I've been overseas. You know, hopefully I won't be alone when I react to those ones, but you know, we'll see. But as of today, as of right now, we're reacting to the debut of NCT 127. Now, NCT 127 is probably, it's not my favorite. Oh, I think a lot of people think it's the best NCT subunit. In my opinion, my favorite stream. Like 100% my favorite is Dream, but they're definitely second. I think Wavy's a bit weak because they don't do much, to be honest. But 127 is really strong. They're actually probably one of the most talented groups out there currently, in my opinion. I think they have such good visuals, good vocals, good rapping, good dancing. They literally are an all-rounder group, and they do well at every single one of those aspects. And like, I think definitely when it comes to the best, most talented group, I think NCT 127 is definitely among that conversation. So we're pretty much just gonna get straight into it because I just, you know, I don't want to muck around with this, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Let's go. Did you guys know that over 95% of you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel that are watching this video right now? So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Also like the video because it's also free. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year, and there's you know, we don't have much time left. So if you guys would help us with that push, it'd be very much appreciated. Also, we have a TikTok now. See this? I just made this like literally 5 minutes ago. Go and follow that. I'm going to be posting on that a lot more. So yeah, back to the video. Now, little warning, this is definitely not my favorite. It's not my favorite 127 song by any stretch of the imagination. It's probably one of my least favorite songs, but we're gonna move. To be fair, Taeyong, no matter what, bangs it out. To be fair, even though it's not my favorite, it's still kind of a banger, like Loki. Hands up if you're feeling the vibe now. One step, 2 steps. Oh wait, that's actually the moves. Fire truck. Oh yeah, that's right. Win-Win was up in 127. I actually always forget that. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of Win-Win, so that's why. Okay. Hey. Hands up if you're feeling the vibe now. One step, 2 steps. Oh my god, The hair choices. I don't know about Taylor's hair, bro. Fire truck. That's funny to look at. It doesn't look good. His facials don't, you know, not the ones. Fire truck. Fire truck. Turn it up. Turn it up. It's my party, people. Sabancha. Sabancha. This song is still a banger. It's not my favorite, but I still can. Like, listen to this right now. I'm actually feeling it hardcore right now. Do you know what? I rate it even though I don't like it. I rate it even though it's not my favorite. Can respect it. Can respect it even though not my favorite song. Man. I feel like these are more just talking about the groups, like how they've changed and like how the dynamic of groups nowadays have changed from back then. I use back then very loosely. But no, that song, regardless of how I actually feel, if I'm looking at it as a third party, unbiased person, which I'm gonna try and be right now, it's not a bad song by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not a great or amazing song. It does what it does well, and I think, you know, it's just that high intensity, just one that makes it like that. That's what it makes you do, because like when you see them do it, you just want to do it yourself. So I feel like that's what it does well, and I really appreciate what they attempt to do in the song. Obviously, it's like I've said many times throughout the video, it's not my favorite song. It's not my favorite NCT in general song, like overarching NCT song. Definitely not, and definitely not anywhere near one of my favorite debuts ever. But you know, I still think, regardless of that, they became very, very popular. And obviously Fire Truck has a lot to do with that, because, you know, it's their first song, and that's what sort of catches people. I feel like, me personally, I'm not a guy that I listen to the debut of a group before I get into them. I just when I find a song, I just find it and I just go with it, and then I start going in the routes. But a lot of people I know that I've like talked to and had conversations with that actually listen to K-pop, they listen to the debut of the group, that like I'll recommend them, and then they'll get back to me and they'll be like, no, that was garbage, or nah, that was good as. It's really dependent on the person, and you know, I think regardless, the song 100%. If I was to give it a rating, it's not a bad song by any stretch of imagination. I would give it a 6 out of 10, and I know that sounds kind of harsh, but like 6 is above average. Like 5 is kind of average, and anything below 5 is kind of bad. But anything above 5, realistically, is pretty good. And I think NCT, you know, they still show the positives. Obviously, Haechan and Tail, obviously do the vocals like really, really well, and like that's sort of their thing. Like even now, like, and then, you know, Taeyong does his stuff with the rapping, and then also you can like, mainly the center when it comes to dancing. Jaehyun's just a beautiful, beautiful man who also has a lovely, lovely voice, who can hold his own at dancing. And then Mark's just been Mark from day one. Yuta does his thing, he does it really well. And like Winwin, I forgot about, like, honestly, because, you know, he joined Wavy and all that, so my brain instinctively just goes, oh yeah, no, Wavy's Winwin, sorry, he's just not a part of 127, he's a part of Wavy. So when I see him in the older 127 stuff, I can't remember when he left. Was it after Cherry Bomb? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Winwin moved to Wavy after Cherry Bomb. It might have been earlier. Somebody please correct me in the comments below when Winwin left, because not left, but got moved to Wavy. That's a better way to say it. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think. how do you guys feel about the song overall as a debut, and like in ranking wise in terms of 1 to 7 songs? Obviously, I'm very excited for their newest album. I think they've only brought out a few like teaser images, and they look like so good. Also, I think they brought out one mood sampler, which I think was really good, and I think the way NCT 127 is sort of the direction they're going in with their previous one, which was Sticker, and then Favorite or Vampire, whatever it's actually called. They're sort of going back in that direction, leaning into that direction, and I think I'm very intrigued by it. So I'm definitely keen to give it a reaction. But you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this retro reaction that we did today. I enjoyed doing it. Obviously, I enjoy doing these. It's very fun to do. You know, like I said, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. We're in that little bit stretch. We're in the later half of the year. So if you guys could hit that subscribe button, it'd be very much appreciated. Look out for more catch-up reactions because I'm been late to the party. But hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.